All right, all right. Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome everybody back to a fantastical Tuesday. Um, Currently going to be running some. We're gonna go back to. I don't know what's going on here. All right, got that work. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna be going back to doing this here. I just was relisting my items on the GTN, um, since nothing's been selling for me. So I am not undercutting people. I'm putting things at where the market is supposed to be on them. So if that's part of the reason why I'm not that's part of the reason why my shit's not selling. So, like, look, that's the dual saber. I still order a lightsaber. Look, someone has it at 440. I'm at 750. Someone has it at 440. Someone undercut me right after I posted it. So you have 2 hours left. You have 4 hours left at 749. So essentially, right after I posted it, they undercut me. So it's kind of one of those things where, whatever. When mine becomes, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna take it down, delist it. We're gonna go get it from the mailbox, and we're gonna relist it at the same price. Just so I don't have to do it later, because I'm about to go into an area where I don't have access to the GTN. So that's the only reason why I'm doing it that way. Because I'm not gonna have access to the GTN right now. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go 750. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh, whoops. There we go. 3 days. Create sale. Oh, it's up and running again. Yeah, so I just refreshed all of these. So we'll see what happens. I don't feel like I'm out of price range on any of it. So, to me, if people don't buy it, bullshit, but whatever. I do feel like people have been very cheap lately in comparison to what things used to sell for. People want everything for nothing now, and I'm not gonna give it to them. Sorry. I don't know why I just gave HK55 that, because it's gonna die later. So, they launch. All right, so this is kind of where I enjoy being at this game. I enjoy the This is probably one of the coolest cinematics. It's the wrong Sith there. And his arm. Oh snap. Yeah. Oh, everywhere. They just show me precise one. Right. Oh, it's oh. There it is. Killed his brother. Which is what made Arcane go fucking crazy. Because his brother was actually better. His brother didn't have the rage. Alright, go to the free zone. Oh, damn it. Shaking everything.
Look at the size of that thing.
Let's send some out, shall we?
I'll depart straight away.
Back in a flash.
Restraining bolt disengaged.
Sweet.
Counting on my luck?
Yeah, yes, that.
Fresh hot gorak, skewered, fried, and roasted to perfection. Food that will leave you thinking about it.
Here.
I'll take 3. No, 4. All the sauce.
Perfect. There it is. Oh, look, I got ammo box there now. Perfect.
I can't live like this.
Please, my darling.
See,
we'll
GTN
land
still.
on our feet. Just give it time.
Train.
I thought you left already.
Can't. Argo's at it again.
shooting people in the streets. The only thing free in the free zone is a blaster bolt to the chest.
So I'm tired
Still better
today.
than the other guy.
For numerous reasons.
Protection services online.
But it's weird because I started having I mean, I've always had issues sleeping, but now I'm experiencing sleep issues that I've never had before, and it's kind of disturbing.
Dead. Operation.
Those guys are gonna fight.
Kill counter. Exploration.
Last crew hitter. A slicer. I'm gonna choke out the slicer. Yeah.
Dead.
I wanted to make her red, but I fucked up. I was gonna make her look like Darth Talon. But I messed up when I was creating her and I forgot to change the colors. I got a little too ambitious when creating her and I forgot to change. And that's how I don't know what it costs.
Eliminated. Dead.
Looks like someone wants to join our little party. As your host, I gotta warn you, things are gonna get rowdy.
Caution. Am I rowdy? I believe it's me back. Master exploration.
It's amazing how weak these guys are when you're not doing on veteran mode. Like, veteran mode is so much harder.
+1. Kill counter. Exploration. Stabilizing. Kill counter.
So I'm not sure what to talk about today, guys. I mean, got a lot going on. Brandon's very I see a lot of things, and like I think about bringing them up on stream, but I'm not sure. If the conversation would be something people want, right? Like, so here, let's put a couple things out there real fast. So, like, thought processes on politics, things happening. I have a lot of beliefs in that stuff. I have a pretty strong political belief system, but not strong where I reject others' thought processes in the point of like not being willing to hear them out or treating them differently because of their belief system. Because in my theory, everyone's allowed their belief system, and finding something in the middle is fine. Everyone's belief systems. But on that same note, like, there's a lot going on right now that is part of the reason why I'm having issues sleeping. There's things that have from my past that are finding their way back to the forefront of memory that I haven't been there in a long time. So my escapes not really working to suppress like they used to.
Statement. This meat bag is distasteful,
So it's
master.
that too.
Report. Dead. Hostile eliminated.
Yeah, so it's, you know, I'm not sure what kind of conversations people want to have. In order for me to get more followers and more things going on. I know I've been raided the last 2 weeks, which is amazing. Had Sotarista Ego raid me with 151 people, and then yesterday G-Pain Gaming raided me, which was also amazing. So having that is like really cool.
You could have just knocked.
But I'm
My men
just
spent
trying to
hours in
figure out how
that
I keep
barricade.
people around.
I'll remember that on my next visit.
Identification. That's not issued from the brilliant engineer we were sent to rescue, Master.
What's she to you?
She's the reason I'm here. This doesn't have to get messy. Let her go, and I'll be on my way.
You eliminated my old rival, Argo. That inclines me toward gratitude. But this girl tried to rob me. That's bad for business.
Charging 50,000 credits for 100 thermal detonators? That's robbery.
You also insulted my mother.
I said she's uglier than a bantha wearing lipstick. It's not an insult if it's true.
My mother died putting me on a refugee ship to Nar Shaddaa. I grew up an orphan.
Oh, boo-hoo didn't. Join the club.
You see why I have to kill her?
I recognize that insignia on your armor. Republic Special Forces. Havoc Squad.
Boom.
Haven't run
Uh-oh.
with that outfit for a long time. I'd paint over the symbol, but it still comes in handy, even out here. And I know who you are, too. Everyone said you were dead, but I knew better. What do you say we show each other professional courtesy? I can get you all kinds of things, but I need to throw this thieving scum out an airlock first.
Theory. It will be a challenge to throw anything without your arms.
You're both being ridiculous. We can solve this disagreement without a fight. Let her go and apologize for threatening her. Tora, you apologize for trying to steal his merchandise. Pay him what he wants.
I ain't sorry for nothing. Fine. Sorry I insulted your mother.
What? I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry. Your mother was a nice lady, okay?
Wrong. She was the best. Now give me my credits.
Done. Where's my apology?
Shipment's on its way. Sorry, we almost stopped doing business. See you folks around.
I've never apologized to anyone in my life.
Are you all right? Did they hurt you?
My pride got busted, but that's your fault.
If you're feeling up to it, Koth needs you at the docks.
He ain't gonna be happy you spent all our credits.
Redirection. We should proceed to the rendezvous with Senya
Go,
Master.
go meet with Senya. Okay, there's a JT in there. Perfect.
Get what I asked for.
Yeah, but it's gonna cost you extra.
Had I known that, I would have gone all the way back to.
Observation. That dark and foreboding alley is where we are supposed to meet Senya Master.
Or object.
Right on time. My friends have been looking forward to this.
I hope our meeting goes well.
They're inside.
Ball disappears. Let's go.
You better have a good explanation.
Your droid is not a part of what must happen here.
I spent 5 years stuck in one trap. I won't fall into another.
You are free to leave whenever you like. But if you want the help of my allies, you'll stay.
We've come this far. Let us see where it leads.
Don't betray me, Senya.
Before Arkan's betrayal, Zakul was protected by 2 orders. The Knights, and Scions who see visions of the past and future.
Oh yeah,
no
the
longer serve
Scion.
Arkan. Whether they serve you will be determined now.
Fate is a tale whispered to us by the Force, but the voices are silent about you. We must know why.
Perhaps together we can reveal the future.
If we are to aid your rebellion,
Okay.
we must understand what role you play in Arkan's defeat.
We will test you physically and spiritually to pierce the veil and see the truth.
I wonder if so. I ran out of beard oil, so I need more beard oil. I just remembered that. Dang, why is that so expensive? Let's see what it's like on the website.
I'll do what I have to.
As will we.
I tie my fate to yours. I join you in these trials, come what may.
The heart of Skyva is heavy with loss. In her pain, we lash out.
I do miss the old ways of Zakul. Such mythology and pageantry.
Please, defend yourselves.
Smoky and earthy. Alright, let's fight him.
Here.
Fight you. Caster goes first.
Fight well!
We are past the first trial. There will be more.
I won.
Scions believe there is no greater power than destiny. They cannot believe you exist outside its influence. But we know better.
You're not sending stuff to my email.
If there's another test, let's continue.
Hunger. Overconfidence. You were more tolerant in the free zone, despite the fools you suffered.
You were watching me.
We're always watching. Arkan took away years of your life, but he stole far more from the rest of us. Do you feel anything for those who suffered while you slept?
No one deserves what Arkan's done. But he's earned what's coming. And I'll make sure he gets it.
And you, Senya, what do you feel?
Shame.
Because you failed to protect our immortal Emperor?
I was in no position to do that.
What of the Scions who were slaughtered by your fellow knights because Arkan demanded it? Do you feel responsible for them?
When I joined the Knights, they were shields protecting our home world. Now they are weapons wielded by an insane child.
Senya, could we reason with the Knights? Bring them over to our side.
The blood on their hands
Ooh,
cannot
bringing the
be
Knights over to
washed
our
away
side.
with reason.
The Knights should have rebelled against Arkan. Instead, we have lost our honor.
The eyes of Esne claim what can never belong to her.
They speak of envy, my son's weakness. Do not let it be yours.
We receive no pleasure from this trial, but we act as fate demands. Be strong, Outlander.
Steel yourself!
Are you all right?
Oh, got him. Really? You're just gonna pop out of nowhere and be like, I'm gonna fight you because you can. Like, I wish the Scions didn't wear skirts, man. Wish they had pants on. All the Scions are wearing skirts. Like, I like the Scion outfit. I just think they shouldn't be wearing skirts. There's a Scion outfit with pants, it'd be dope.
The Scions are driven by revenge, but they require fate's compliance. We are above such negotiations. Destiny
Not giving me any gear though, man.
conduit for our will.
It's a miracle this thing hasn't exploded 1,000 times over after what you put it through.
It's not a miracle if it's meant to be. I'm living proof that all you need is faith.
Uh-huh. Now, I'd say you're living proof that Miss Spooky Eyes is a lot more patient than she looks.
Isn't there anything you still need to fix around here?
Nope. I'm just too good at my job.
I found HK wandering asylum with no memory of anything since he left.
Whew. I mean, that's probably bad. Where's the Outlander?
Exactly.
Senya wanted your friend in HK to meet her contacts. She gave them coordinates to the location.
Apology. I have no such data stored in memory.
Senya, I knew it.
I believe her contacts are the real danger. HK, what's the first thing you remember after you woke up?
Cool.
You seek to remove Arkan from the Eternal Throne. As well you should. His destiny is to fall. We have foreseen that much, but his final fate remains unclear. When he is at your mercy, what will you do?
Death is not always the answer. Even for a man like Arkan, there are other ways to atone.
Arkan will not escape justice for the lives he's taken.
1,000 scions lie dead because of him. Blood calls out for blood. Do you agree? Answer us!
They question her commitment to them because they cannot foresee it. Ask yourself why.
If you are not with us, you stand against the tides of destiny. Arkan and Valen must die.
Justice can take many different forms. We'll do what's right when the time comes.
If you will not reveal your true self, you leave me no choice. I will know your fate, even if I must tear you open to see it. Choice is an illusion!
Get him.
Your crimes will not go unpunished.
Pathetic assassin! You cannot escape!
Stronger than you, boy.
His argument with you is pointless and destructive. I can end this without any more bloodshed if you accept the gift of my power.
I'll handle him myself.
Then stop wasting time. Reveal his fate.
Choice is an illusion!
Vivicar has been dead for years. Dude, stop Vivicar.
Choice is an illusion!
First son. You've been dead forever too. Oh no, never mind. The first son is what's his name? saved. Oh, Satil, Sean. You're my friend. So why are you fighting?
Choice is an illusion!
But he reset. That's some bullshit.
You cannot defy destiny! You cannot defy destiny!
I like how they keep pulling me. It makes it easier for me.
It is not my time to die!
That ass. Sen's still asleep.
Do not judge him harshly. This trial was necessary for all of us. We need the Scions.
If the Scions still want to help us, I accept.
Stand down now.
You don't need the Force to see what happens next. Put down your weapons.
Every moment since you entered, even this one, was predestined. Everyone here played the role fate assigned them. I ask you a final question. What future do you see for this galaxy when Archon and his eternal fleet are gone?
One person shouldn't decide the fate of the galaxy. When the time comes, we can work together.
That's right.
He will not live to do that.
You have nothing further to reveal. I now know what blinded us to the future. Our immortal Emperor lives inside your mind.
It couldn't stay secret forever.
You knew about this and didn't tell me?
We thought you'd panic if I said, hey, Emperor Valkorian's living inside my head.
Analysis. Scan reveals no evidence you possess a secondary personality matrix, Master. It is possible your brain is simply malfunctioning.
Your brain is simply malfunctioning?
Our duel gave me a glimpse of what's to come. You will destroy the Eternal Throne, but many will suffer before that victory.
Tell me who suffers, and I'll do what I can to avoid it.
What must be, will be.
Doesn't matter. we win. If Emperor Valkorion lives because of this Outlander, there's hope for Zakul.
Your beloved immortal Emperor is a threat to all life everywhere. We must find a way to separate you from him.
No one wants Valkorion out of my head more than I do. But removing him won't
That's
be
right.
easy.
Won't be easy to get him out the head.
Not here. I passed your test. Join us or don't. Either way, we're done.
There is one truth left to reveal. I withheld the true reason I followed you through the trials, to understand the Outlander, who will destroy Arkan and Valen, my son and daughter.
She told you. How delightful.
Bum, bum, bum.
You're certain she helped them?
I killed 3 knights to make sure they weren't lying. And another 3 because I hate odd numbers. The Outlander escaped in the gravestone with our mother's help. She's against us.
Senya was always strong-willed. That's why Father left her.
Do you think she knows he's alive? Has she betrayed us for him?
It doesn't matter. She'll return to us, or face the consequences.
We don't need them. Our parents gave us the power to forge the future. They should have known we'd use it.
Dang. Should known he'd use it. Space Bros, you can...
I take it you have concerns.
I can think of a few.
You're only escalating matters.
You expect us to believe you're going to fight your own children?
I can't deny my responsibility for what Valen and Arkan have become. I have to end their bloodshed.
What did you see in Valkorion that you had children with him?
You say he was a homicidal tyrant, but that isn't the man I knew. He was benevolent, wise, even kind. We never agreed on how the children should be raised, and over time he became more and more distant. More cold. I was afraid for what the children would become. But when I decided to leave, they chose him.
You've been lying to us all this time. Now you give us this woe is me story, and we're supposed to take your word for it?
You don't have to take my word. You can ask the Immortal Emperor himself.
I am not him. I am myself.
When
Valkorion is a world devourer.
He brought direction and stability to Zakul.
Trust me, Koth, you don't know him like I do.
No. You don't know him like I do.
Neither of you know him like I do.
Try sharing a little less.
That isn't what I meant.
Interruption. The Republic Astromech has established contact.
T7, what does he have for us?
Well, argument on who knows the Emperor better. It's hilarious.
A criminal meatbag on Zakul has been in search of the gravestone. This Lady of Sorrows alleges she can...
Lady of Sorrows? Good luck with her.
I take it she's trouble.
She's an information broker. Acts as her own enforcer. Never apprehended. She operates in Zakul's Old World district. I know it better than anyone. I'll escort you.
Back to Zakul? Right onto Arkan and Valen's front door?
I don't think they'll expect to find us there.
It's worth a try, this Lady of Sorrows. But I'd like a word before you...
Who thought the Lady of Sorrows would be the key to figuring you out? Destiny calls.
Now that the truth is out about Valkorion, there's a shortage of trust. I need you to find it within yourself to try. Not an easy task. Koth believes in Valkorion. Senya withheld vital information. Neither one trusts the other. That's why you must act as an example.
You really think they're trustworthy?
I'm too much of a realist for absolute trust. Especially after Ziost, but I know their intentions are sound. May the...
Not getting access to the hangar controls. Some kind of power outage.
I want to know where these things keep coming from, because I keep clearing them out.
Odd fluctuations. Relays are gunked up or something. They have to clean out the junctions. Good to go. What was it?
An infestation. If they'd grown any bigger, we'd have more to worry about than spotty power. We should check the rest of the ship.
Courtesy. I will take it upon myself to eradicate these hostile stowaways, masters. Once I have gathered additional munitions, I will scour the ship from top to bottom.
Whoa, 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 easy! We can have you blasting through the hull left and right.
Appeasement. I can employ knives and blunt force instruments instead. Would that make you feel safer?
Not really.
Next time, you're on cleanup detail.
We need to find 2 more fuse boxes. Oh, there's one. Got that one repaired. And we gotta find one.
Objective complete.
Noblord, Kiash, utare se parko.
Should feel better.
find the shuttle. And then we gotta go get coffee. I gotta go refill my coffee because I've been empty for a minute.
Never liked working alone.
So my hearing's better, but it still feels clogged. So that just could be from the ear infection. All right, but while that loads, we're gonna go get some coffee, so I'll be right back.
A love the hand of time could not deny.
We're headed back into the heart of Arkan's empire, and you're singing.
What better time? Anyway, where we're going, no one will be looking for criminals. Most of the people there are criminals, which of course presents its own dangers.
I find it funny that she's still like rocking the night outfit.
I do enjoy
when she's on the run.
World.
Like you'd think she would change her
history. Valkorian's first attempt at creating a grand society.
Appearance
A failed attempt.
Only in scale. To him, it wasn't nearly grand enough.
I want to know more about your relationship with Valkorian.
The
I like how she keeps
really
being
isn't
amused
as
with me.
outlandish as whatever you're imagining. We met after I earned a place in his elite guard. I never hesitated to speak my mind, which caught his attention, I suppose. He was fascinating, bold, always completely certain of his next step.
The way you describe him, I can't blame you for taking an interest.
You also have to understand his place in our culture, our psychology, our entire conception of ourselves. He guided Zakuul's prosperity for generations, centuries. What we had wasn't a child's notion of romance, but we were happy. Then Arkan and his brother Thexan were born. I loved them so much. But no matter what I did, they wanted nothing to do with me. And Valkorian wanted nothing to do with them. His mind was somewhere else. He barely spoke, barely acknowledged any of us for weeks at a time. And then, Vaylin. Vaylin was troubled
You're a
from the
pooper.
start.
And she got a bowl butt. And I do too.
Was she really dangerous, even as a child?
She made furniture move while she was still in the womb. Tore droids apart as a toddler. Once a guard dropped a ball she tossed. Vaylin crippled him. I confronted Valkorian. His daughter needed help. His sons needed him. His solution was to cage Vaylin's mind. Most of her power was locked away, along with most of who she was. He ignored the rest of us outright. I couldn't stand by and watch. I gathered the children. I tried to tell them we needed to go. They laughed and called me weak. Even as children, even with Vaylin's power restrained, the three of them together were still far more powerful than me. I couldn't force them to go. So, I left.
Did Valkorian try to stop you from leaving?
No. I'm not sure he even noticed. I transferred to the Knights Enforcement Division. I
Dang.
took assignments at the outer fringes of our empire. Valkyria never spoke another word to me. Since then, I've only seen my children in broadcasts of public events, like Thexen's funeral, killed in the Core Worlds. I doubt they even remember me. Hello, little one.
T7.
The Lady of Sorrows is wanted for murder and
I'm sure the three of
you may not believe.
And when that's
We'll find out.
Alright, time to move on.
Could
I don't think
lots of
Bored of this. I don't know what that bug is, but I can't get it. Alright, so we got that down. I need one more camera. One more camera to take out. There it is, right there. Go ahead.
You know your way around a fight, T7. I don't doubt it. We'll trade stories sometime.
Got him. Okay, so the wife gave me a task to do today. So I have those tasks on top of my other tasks that I've already given myself. So stream probably won't be too long. How close am I to 100K on this guy already? So, and that's just mainly because like I have so what I need to do today, just so you guys can understand like the gravity of everything that is wrong. I have to do like 2 loads of laundry, which that's easy. Whatever, I start it, go do something else, and then come back to it. Right? Like that's not a big deal. I'll start the laundry here in a little bit. Because the loads of laundry I'm going to do are actually going to be I'm going to be doing sheets. So I got to take all the I got to strip the beds. So all 3 beds I need to strip. So we wash all the sheets that are in the house because they haven't been washed since we all got sick. We're kind of trying to let it run its course before changing sheets. So now that we're all pretty much better, we're gonna change all the sheets out, wash all those as well as all the blankets. Get those going. Put new sheets on. So the beds all have new sheets as well as clean blankets. Then from there we will so we'll have the new sheets and the clean blankets. So laundry, bedding. Then I also have to clean the kitchen. Nobody else does the dishes but me, it seems like, even though I do all the cooking as well. So I clean the kitchen up. You know, put away the clean dishes that are in the sink currently,
aboard the gravestone have been slower than anticipated, Master. It seems quite unnecessary that I clean up the creature's remains.
The clean ones with dirty ones,
serve as an effective warning to
put away the clean
others
ones,
stowaways.
and then put the ones that are in the sink that need to be washed. I need to wash those. So that's kind of. That's kind of the situation I need to do still. That's about 2 hours at least worth of work. I also have to go and put away a bunch of the decorations outside. Those finish getting put away.
A place to mingle with the rabble
that way,
and then go home to brag about it. One big party.
Can borrow
I have
the
a contact
key from
nearby. Need to
my
go
wife to
alone.
go and turn those in.
Does this mean you're back to ruthless enforcer, Senya?
Yes.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did. What does she look like?
Yeah, so you know, got a little bit of chores to do. I actually kind of can't wait to start leveling what I need to do is I need to play Old Ben Brock and bring him here. Give him his secondary class so he's not such a chump running around. And that way I can just have fun playing. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright. So I'll probably do a 2-hour stream today like I did yesterday, and then that way it gives me time to take care of
I thought I would have the time.
all those chores that I need to take care of.
You couldn't
Probably
have
wouldn't hurt to
mentioned
vacuum the
Senua
house
was the mother
either.
of your children?
Add
I
that onto the
wanted to see
list.
what she would do. In the end, she chose to place her trust in you and your associates.
That wasn't an act of trust. As far as she knew, Heskel would have said something.
Cynical. If that's what you choose to believe, I cannot stop you.
Priority call for High Justice Valen. She'll want to know who I just spotted.
Yay, Bailey, gonna come back now. You like me now? You like me now? Of the siblings, Balin's my favorite. She's so like creepy. She's hot. Help the guy out a little bit.
I'm on my way.
I don't get why the Heralds want to see everything.
Help Senya in the cantina.
are they?
Heralds of Zildrog. Cultists longing for the return of a mythical serpent god. Used to be they were just a nuisance. Now they're militant.
Good show! Absolutely wonderful.
Are these people for real?
Their lives are uneventful. No hardship. They come here to feel something. There you are. Sicking heralds on me, Reg? Not too bright.
It wasn't me. The Heralds run the old world now. They made a deal.
With Arkin? What kind of deal?
Heralds keep crime down, and the Knights keep out. You stick around and blame it on me. You gotta go.
Tell me where to find the Lady of Sorrows first.
Some kind of joke, right? I'll take my lumps from the Heralds over the Lady any day.
And where do I
He
fit
doesn't
on
want to
that
help
list?
us.
What?
You know what I can do, Reg. Need another reminder?
Senya, stop. This isn't the way to get answers.
It's the only way they understand. Back off and let me do my job.
Wait a minute, wait. I was gonna say you don't want to mess with the lady. Then I was gonna say, but hey, that's your prerogative. You've always been square with me. I'll be square with you. Don't gotta hit me.
Where is she?
I don't know. But I do know who to talk to. There's a data seller at Market Station. Mona Gale. She works with the lady all the time.
Mona Gale. All right. Sorry. Let's go.
Wow, she said sorry. Oh, here she comes. She's so mad.
Guess who I found?
The Outlander?
Right under our noses in the old world.
Alone.
Feeling so mad.
That's the best bit. Mother is here too. Shouldn't we go say hello?
Why would they escape only to return? Let them do what they came here for. I'll see that they don't dawdle.
Oh, snap.
Here.
The blue thing. And some money. Alright. I missed it every time. Every time. See, but what I need to do is I need to get on my character that I put the Thexan robes on and wear them so I can unlock them here. So I want to be able to wear them on other characters. But I kind of want to put them on her. Curious what she would
Not
look like
far
with
from where I
Thexan robes.
ended
Here,
up
let's look.
one time. Good memories.
I mean, I like that outfit. I think Thexan's robes are sick. So, to me, that's a pretty good look right there. And I believe this is essentially what Balin wears. I don't get the hood because I'm a Twi'lek. That's essentially what Valen wears. Let's see if they actually have Valen's robes. Oh snap. Oh, yeah, that's a cool outfit. Balin's outfit. I think I'm gonna do the Thexan one. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and unlock. I think I have my. I think K has them on him. That's who I was gonna put him on, was K.
Come on, hit him! Hit him! You are kidding me.
16,000, Mr. Wyndon.
6 in a row. Random matchups. You have to have an in, Mona. Tell me.
Enough data at your disposal and anything's possible. Want to see if 7's your lucky number?
Scamming citizens isn't legal, Mona Gale.
I'm not scamming anyone. And knights have no authority here.
Yes, you are. And I don't care. The Lady of Sorrows. Where is she?
If I knew where to find my most lucrative, reclusive, and dangerous meal ticket, I wouldn't give that up for one night and whatever you're supposed to be.
I am the Outlander charged with the murder of Emperor Valkorion.
The one that's a block of metal in the middle of the spire? Sure.
People of Sahul, this is your Emperor. Hear me.
This should be good.
The criminal who plunged our great spire into darkness and chaos has finally been identified. The craven Outlander who assassinated your immortal Emperor, my dear father, has escaped custody and remains at large, aided by a rogue knight of Zagul. These deadly agitators were last sighted in the old world. If you encounter them, contact an authority figure immediately.
So, where were we?
You were about to tell them where to find the Lady of Sorrows.
Except I can't. I really can't. I don't even know how to reach her. She only ever contacts me. But
oh, she only
does
ever
occasionally
contacts
meet with
you.
the Heralds of
Oh.
Raytown. They have some kind of truce. That's the best I can do. Just don't agitate us.
Thanks for cooperating.
By sending you there? Sure. Whatever, it's your funeral.
Breaktown's the underbelly of the underbelly.
My funeral, I guess, to
No
send
winning
there.
there.
That's cool.
Only corruption and torment. You know, We might owe Arcana thank you for unintentionally helping us. That announcement really brought you some clout.
If this is unintentional help, I'd hate to see what it looks like when it's on purpose.
Biochem. I don't think there's anything in synth maybe I can learn.
Accessing HoloNet.
Oh, I guess so.
Establishing link to Galactic Archives.
Yeah.
Ready to fight.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows.
That was the name we thought about using, but then somebody had already taken it. The Rejects. And then we decided to become Reforged. Breakdown. Breakdown, breakdown.
This is it. Breakdown. Where people who fall on hard times keep falling. Even when the Knights policed the old world, we never lingered around here for very long.
I can see why.
I know where the Heralds are headquartered, but they won't give up any information willingly.
Is there anything they want that we can give them?
Short of bringing about Zildrog's return and the mass cataclysm they hope will follow, there are no deals to make with people like this.
No deal to make with them.
They seem determined to meet you.
Man.
No, I told them Breakdown, but that's all. Like, I want to get on your bad side.
You, Gale. You've seen the fugitives.
Come on, you know how this works. You give credits, I give information.
We know they were sent here. Tell us everything, or end up like your associate.
What associate?
I believe his name was Reg something.
You know who I work for.
And you know who we work for.
Oh. They killed Reg. They the assholes. They killed my friend.
Update. I am determined that the industrial strength cleansers that Master Vortena insisted upon using are, in fact, highly lethal when applied to the infesting creatures directly. This revelation should accelerate my completion of the task considerably, Master.
Sleep now, little boy. Sleep. Like, so, for myself. Just kidding. I don't know if you know that good sleep song, but what? Parents have been singing it for years. Sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep now. Baby is your Nappy time. Nappy nap nap time. Like sing to my toddler. Like it, dude. I don't know if you noticed. Eyes are heavy today. Tired. Just saying.
Wonder how things
Doing
would be
this one.
different if Arkin's twin took the throne.
It's part of the reason why I'm just doing a shorty today. A little shorty. Shorty. Short streams.
A lot of firepower standing between us and their leader. They call him the Exalted. Arkin put him in charge here, but he's little more than a servant, and not a sane one.
About time you got here.
Koth.
T7 told me you were headed into Breakdown. Figured the rest for myself. Didn't think there was a scenic route to get here.
What in Skyva's name are you doing here? Couldn't trust us to get the job done?
I didn't stay ahead of you all those years by trusting the wrong people. No offense, Outlander. You at least, I want to trust. So let me clue you in. The Exalted hates Knights. He won't say one word to Senya.
I'll make him talk.
Look, I'm regular people. I speak their language. You want to make a deal with the Heralds? I'm your man.
They're delusional thugs. There's no deal to be made.
Koth, come on. Let's see what you can do. Senya, hang tight. We may still need you in there.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
She's mad at me now.
Don't know how anyone could live like this. Zakul is supposed to be better.
Come on, Koth.
Stay on
Yeah, I kind of want to do this on. Oh my god, it's not 80. You guys think? I should run a guy that's not 80. I'll do it next on. I need to check and see what the September free games are for PlayStation. I haven't logged on my PlayStation like a month. October didn't have anything good, so I didn't bother to download it. They already had it. It was one of those things. It was either they didn't have anything good or I already had the game and I can't remember what it was.
Zealots. Great to have around if they're on your side.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Outlander. You saved me the trouble of hunting you down.
I need information I'm told only you can provide.
Do I strike you as someone who cares what you want? You cannot be allowed to remain in the old world. Your presence threatens the order we have fought to maintain.
And you've done a good job from all I've seen. Goth Vortena, former naval officer, former local. Spent a lot of my youth in the old world. Hand-to-mouth was a real mess back then. Got a great deal with Arkin, but he could pull the plug on it at any second for any reason. What if he couldn't?
How do you mean?
When the Outlander and I pull Arkin from the throne, you won't have to answer to him anymore. All we need is to meet with the Lady of Sorrows so we can convince her to come with us. I bet you can make that meeting happen.
You want to supplant Valkorian's brat and take my greatest adversary out of the old world? Sounds fantastic. But how do the two of you intend to dethrone Arkin?
You really need us to spell it out for you?
If you think you can defeat him, I have no qualms. Arkin gave us power, then implemented so many restrictions that we are in many ways powerless. And he has sapped the very spirit from Zakul. Most don't even realize. But his undoing, it cannot be at your hands.
Why not?
Valkorian's fall, Arkin's rise, it all conforms to prophecy. You do not. Only when the prophecy is realized will our great serpent return to cleanse Zakul in fiery death. You cannot be allowed to succeed.
Thought we were getting along.
On my mark.
Exalted.
I'm busy.
The Lady of Sorrows demands your attention now.
I've seen one like that before, back in your part of the galaxy.
Your grip on the old world has become a stranglehold. You continue to act counter to the Lady's interests, most recently with the murder of our contractor, Mona Gale.
This can wait. I have company.
The Lady has decided to renegotiate the terms of your agreement.
We made a deal!
And now, you will agree to a new deal.
Father! Brennan! Release him at once!
Come to the Razor. You and the Lady can discuss your son's future. And you, the Lady would like to speak with you as well.
I know why I want to see her, but what does she want from me?
The Lady of Sorrows is fully aware of who you are. Outlander. And now she also knows what you're after.
Okay.
She'd like me to assure you it's not a trap, and that I'm unharmed.
So that's that. Under no circumstances are you to kill the Outlander. Understood?
Understood. Kill the Outlander.
You're unworthy of the dragon's fire!
He didn't do it. He's sending his cronies. That's kind of how that works. But they're not. Fast. Choke. Suckers. Okay. Okay, take them all out. Heck yeah. Barrels.
Got you covered.
Fix the razor. So. I'm starting to fade, guys. I don't know why. I don't do. Okay, so I know why. I mean, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. It's 10:30 now. I went to bed at like midnight last night, so I know I'm tired. And that's just because of things that are going on with me mentally. I might need to look into some stuff, but we'll see.
Update. My sensors cannot detect any further traces of the infestation aboard the Gravestone, Master. Recommendation. You may wish to acquire 30 to 40 gallons of industrial cleanser while you're in the Spire. Our stocks have been somewhat depleted.
Got the bonus done. You could die from getting choked out. How about that? Oh, you didn't die? It's fine. I like cough. Sure.
Long time ago, the Razor was the place to be. Now, I'd rather be back in the swamp.
The fact that I'm 3 coffees deep, I'm still like falling asleep. It's caffeine. Do. trying to finish this quest before I get off. Because I'm like fading pretty bad. I didn't realize I was this tired. So I need to take a nap before I do any other chores, before I do the chores around the house, because I won't be able to function if I don't. Especially because it's D&D night and I'm gonna be up late with D&D. I have to like get some rest in before that. I don't even know what to spend my conquest accommodations on anymore. I used to spend them all the time, and then it was like, it seemed like nothing needed conquest accommodations anymore. Oh, I think I can buy tech frag. Or FP1s. What's this character's situation look like on her gear? 232? Oh yeah, she needs that stuff leveled up bad. Ooh, we're gonna do that, sure. Because I mean, look. Where am I at on? I'm freaking 400 away. Being maxed. There's a positive side of that is that I'm
I knew what.
I thought the old world was off limits to you. Have you gone rogue?
You escaped lawful imprisonment, then ordered your friend to kill my partner. You're going to pay.
I can start shooting now, right?
Cos Fortuna. Treason. Sedition. Gross incompetence.
You made the last one up.
I'm glad we risked coming to the old world. Now we get credit for neutralizing 2 criminals. Botanik! You'll get no mercy from me!
In the name of Arkan, surrender!
I don't need to be a scion to see your epitaph. Here lies the Outlander, who brought disorder and ruin to Zakul.
You're wrong about me. You might even live long enough to see it.
That's right.
He's driven, that guy. I doubt they'll stop gunning for you.
We'll leave it for them to decide. The Heralds had a head start. Be ready for anything. We could be stepping out into a minor war.
I know a thing or two about war.
I know. You didn't get the deal you wanted, but you did get the deal you deserved. Think of it this This way, Exalted. You'll finally be with your great serpent. I'm curious, Outlander. What would you do with the Exalted Son?
If he was in charge of the Heralds, he'd fear and respect you, unlike his father.
My exact calculation. Excellent. There's nothing to stop you from becoming the new Exalted now. I expect you to honor your end of our agreement.
Of course. I can finally lead the Heralds to the glorious future we deserve. You will have your just rewards.
Then leave.
Never had anyone sneak up on me like that. I'm lucky she didn't want me dead.
I'm glad you're all right, Senya.
Thanks. Since we need her help and she had me at a sizable disadvantage, I told her about the gravestone. But you I didn't have to tell her about.
You're the Lady of Sorrows? A droid?
You shouldn't have...
I'm no droid by Centaur. I'm an intelligence beyond comprehension. You may call me Scorpio. I've come to Zakul to further my heuristic directive of self-improvement. This self-iteration.
Which one is that Scorpio becomes a member of your crew? Is it
proposal put forth by your colleague intrigues?
Oh, it's the operative.
Accompany you.
Is that right?
Continue operations in my stead. Annihilate the Heralds if you must. I will remain in touch.
Very well.
Guess you convinced her.
Don't think I had to. She's unlike any machine I've ever come across.
Not exactly what I expected, but close. Shall we depart?
Hold on, what did you expect?
Only a slight deviation from expectations. There is no cause for concern.
There we go.
Why are you agreeing to help?
I wish to speak to the gravestone. I look forward to communicating with an intellect that rivals my own for a change.
What about Arkin?
He has something of mine. The severity of his error must be recognized.
What did he take? Just asking.
Her fleet. Oh. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert!
Eternal Fleet Units 522, 865, and 983 will prepare for deployment. Combat protocols fully engaged. The Outlander will not escape us this time.
All Gemini command units confirmed. Preparations are already underway.
Alright. Got another one done. Bites the dust. Bites the dust.
Stay on your feet.
And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Hey! You get there. Bites the dust. Okay. So this is what we're doing. Today, or now, we are going to call it for the day. Tired, falling asleep over here. Can't keep my eyes open. But I appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out, as always. I'll try to be back tomorrow. It all depends on, you know, whether or not your kids have to stay home from school from being sick, or if, you know, we have other things going on in the house. And that's the plan. and I will